Hello everyone. Welcome back to Modern Warships. My name is Marcus Boone. I will be your host for tonight, and I'm going to be presenting you the content of the new Battle Pass, Heralds of Freedom. Very American themed, you will see as we go along, and very much deservedly so. This is USS Arkansas. If you are asking me why it's pronounced Arkansas and not Arkansas, given that there's also a US state called Kansas, I don't know either. America, explain, please. Hello everyone. I hope you are having a nice evening. I will do my best to present the content today, as well as go a bit into a deeper dive on the stats, because I've seen a few of the comments already on the pre-stream chat on YouTube saying that this is a battle pass made for aircraft carriers and that frigate destroyer and battle abusers are going to be not very well served. You may be wrong, because okay, yes, there is of course the F-117 Nighthawk, which I'm an absolute big fan of. However, there is some very interesting equipment even apart from the Arkansas. All right, shall we go? We are going to have a quick look through the tiers. So if you buy the premium battle pass, you immediately get access to the F-117, absolutely famous, the very first stealth aircraft that was in operation, made by America, of course, used since I believe it's the late 80s if I'm not mistaken. This thing is quite old now. I don't think it's available. I don't think it's in use anymore, as far as I'm aware, but yeah, this thing is fairly old. Very, very old. Very weirdly shaped. This was very much made to reflect radar waves, and in the game it is classified as a strike fighter. Not a bomber as I was expecting it to be. This is not a fighter, despite the F nomenclature. This really wasn't made for air-to-air combat. However, it did have access to some munitions for ground strikes and stuff. In fact, in this game, it has access to some nuclear options. Let's quickly have a look. I believe I have it on my aircraft carrier. Yeah. It feels a bit blasphemous to put a F-117 on a Chinese aircraft carrier, but hang with me, okay? So, F-117. This has access to a freefall nuclear bomb, some nuclear guided missiles, as well as regular guided missiles, which makes it for a fairly effective little strike aircraft. Now, the stealth capabilities should in theory make you have, well, a bit of an easier time escaping enemy radar, but from what I have found from gameplay so far, I still seem to get spotted from fairly far away. Also, because you don't have any air-to-air armament at all, not even a cannon, you can't defend yourself from other aircraft. So if the enemy aircraft carrier decides to focus on you with their fighters, you are kind of screwed. This isn't very fast, it's not very maneuverable. It is very much intended to get in stealthily, dump a load of nuclear weapons, and then get out again, if you can. We'll have a look at this in a bit. It has a special little feature, by the way, which we can't really see. Kinda, maybe we can. Sorry about it. I think you can see it. Yeah, can you guess what nation this battle pass is centered around? That is a very interesting flag that's right on the underside of the plane. And this is not part of the skin, by the way. That underside is just part of the plane. You'll see it with every single skin. So yeah, very patriotic. Yes. Almost crying. Okay. We'll have a look at that in a bit. We also have some other equipment. We have the V247 Vigilant helicopter. This can rotate its props to the front, kind of like the Osprey, very similar in concept, except this is technically a drone. It is unmanned, which means you actually have a railgun mounted where the cockpit would usually be. Bit of an interesting thing. Normally you have cannons or autoguns on your helicopters, which have a faster fire rate. This has a slower fire rate, but more damage. I haven't really been able to intercept missiles very well with it. The low fire rate does make itself known, but it's a fairly good helicopter for scouting out ahead and picking off some low health enemies. Then we have this thing, the Maritime Strike. Now this is an interesting one. I am actually going to pull up a comparison with another fairly popular missile. You may know the Zircon, of course. By the way, this is Modern Warfare Stats, mwstats.info. It's not affiliated with us, this is a fan site, but they do a great job at providing you some more info. Now, the Zircon is, generally speaking, the best overall missile in the game, at least in my opinion. It is a fairly late unlock, but it has a lot of DPM. A lot of DPM. And you may notice that the DPM is actually fairly comparable with the new Maritime Strike missile. Now, this is a special flight mode. It doesn't fly directly at the enemy. Instead, it does a very high arc, kind of like a Tomahawk, not a Tomahawk, yeah? Like a Javelin missile, right? If you've ever seen a video of a Javelin missile in action, this is kind of the same concept, and then fires very high in an arc and then impacts the ship basically straight from above. Which means it is actually fairly effective at evading enemy air defenses. So your AA guns, your AA missiles, they will have a hard time of actually intercepting this missile. However, of course, it will still be intercepted by flares. But, and here's the big but, it does actually have a fairly good reload speed. So just the burst damage is a bit lower. You do fire 2 missiles per salvo. So the burst damage is roughly comparable to the Zircon. You do have less range, but let's be fair, when are you ever going to engage something above 11 kilometers anyway? You have a very decent ammo count, nothing to complain there. And your reload is 6.5 seconds, fully upgraded. Not bad, not bad. That's really fast. That's actually way faster than the Zircon. And the Zircon was already known for being a fairly fast-firing missile. So you don't really need to time your missiles too well. You can just kind of fire off. And even if the enemy uses countermeasures, you are going to reload once or maybe even twice before he can reload his countermeasures once again. So, yeah, very nice. Very nice. I like it. Speed, you do have a slower start-out speed than the Zircon, way slower. So at very close ranges, you may have your missile get intercepted, but the max speed is nothing to be too concerned about. And projectile health is the same as the Zircon. In summary, this missile is actually a very good choice if you don't have access to the Zircon, right? If you are a lower level player, if you don't have legendary status, if you don't have access to the Zircon, the Maritime Strike is actually going to be probably your best bet for most situations. Fast reload, inherent ability to evade enemy anti-aircraft, anti-missile defense systems, as well as decent damage. And very good DPM. Not quite as high as the Zircon, but still very, very good. Now, apart from that, you also have access to a new SPAA system. Well, not SPAA, a new AA system. Which is... Where is it? Where is it? This right here. The RIM-162D system. This is a missile defense system, so it functions very similar to the Crotal NG, which was my favorite before this. However, if we pull up the stats, we can quickly compare the RIM to the Crotal. I think you can see everything. Yes. To my surprise, the RIM is actually better than the Crotal. So, DPM is basically identical. Damage shot is a little bit lower. Burst damage is also a little bit lower. However, you do have an AoE damage, which means it's actually better at dealing with big clusters of missiles, because it doesn't matter if your missile only hits one of the enemy incoming missiles, it will damage everything in that cloud, which has a 100-meter radius. Not bad, not bad at all. Range is slightly higher than the Crotal as well, and the real time is also slightly faster than the Crotal. This is a fairly effective missile for short range, short to medium range missile defense, especially against big volleys of enemy missiles. I wish for a modification to incorporate F-117 guided missiles, which would be 60,000 instead of 24,000. I talk about like the aircraft mode? I'm not entirely sure. Alright. Also, projectile speed is actually very good. Your projectile start speed is already higher than the maximum speed of the Crotal NG. And you have a fairly decent top speed as well. Now, let's get to the final reward, which is, of course, the USS Arkansas. This one is special. This one is very special. Now, on paper, this is a guided missile cruiser. However, you may notice something a bit special here. It has 3 cannons. And the slot is open, which means you can put in whatever cannon that you want. Now, by itself, it comes with some fairly weak cannons, not really the best. However, if you, like me, have access to the RT-32 or maybe even the Cupid railgun that was available during the Valentine's Day event, this has insane DPM. Absolutely insane DPM just with the cannons alone, right? So one very good spot that I found this ship to actually work very well in is on the storm map, surprisingly. Even though your ship has no stealth capability, so you're going to be spotted all the time, because you can fire your cannons immediately and you have 3 of them, and you don't need to wait for the lock-on time of missiles, and of course cannons can't be countermeasured, you can basically just ship 110,000 damage each time an enemy pokes out from behind the oil platform. And that's without crits, by the way. That is without crits. 110,000 damage each time you fire. If you hit all of the cannons, you need to keep an eye on the placement. 2 of the cannons are in the front. Very good. 1 of the cannons is in the back. So if you are sailing out sideways behind cover, what is going to happen is your back gun is going to hit whatever cover you are behind, right? You either need to extend yourself very much in order to be able to fire all 3 cannons, or you need to be facing straight on, so you have all 3 cannons in line. We'll check this out in gameplay in a bit. Other interesting things here. The BGM-109 Tomahawk, Block 4. I am surprised. So you can't modify the slot. Okay, a bit sad. You can't put in Zircon here, but you don't really need to. Because when you look at the stats of the Tomahawk Block 4, it actually has way higher DPM than the Zircon. Keep in mind, the Zircon had, in comparison, the Zircon had a maximum potential DPM of 246,000. This has 304,000. 50,000 extra damage per minute. Okay, okay. Your range is roughly comparable. Actually, no. The range is basically the same as the Battlepass missile, the maritime something. However, you have a very fast reload rate. 6-second reload when fully upgraded. Also very good. Also very, very good. So again, you can basically just overwhelm countermeasures. No problem. Lock-on time, 1.2 seconds. Also very good. Yeah, this missile is actually very, very dangerous. It has higher DPM than the Zircon. It reloads faster than the Zircon, so it can get even more volleys in between enemy countermeasure dischargers. And okay, it doesn't have quite the same speed as the Zircon, so it is going to be a bit more susceptible to anti-aircraft weaponry. But if you use this in combination, especially with the maritime missile, given that the 2 have very similar reload speeds, these really they work together perfectly. The maritime missile is going to come in from above, strike the enemy from above, which means it's going to distract some of the anti-aircraft defenses, which means your Tomahawk can then push in through the front. So you have missiles coming from the front, missiles coming from above, very high DPM, very good reload speed, and then you combine that with the 3 deck cannons. Yes, yes, I like this. I like this a lot. The DPM on the Arkansas is absolutely insane. However, there are some drawbacks. You only have 1 torpedo slot. You're not really going to defend yourself too well against submarines with this thing. Let's be very, very clear here. You don't have a grenade launcher slot either, so you are very susceptible to torpedoes. Can't really defend yourself against that. And whilst you do have some air defense slots, 6 of them are locked with the Mark 38 cannon. It's an autocannon. It's going to be not great, really. I mean, it is going to engage against surface targets as well, so it's going to give you a bit of extra passive DPM at closer ranges, but it's not great for defending itself against incoming munitions and aircraft. You do have an open slot, which where here I did put my RAM-162D, so this is a great way to boost your air defenses, but it's still not great. The 2 major weaknesses of this ship are really the submarines and the aircraft, and missiles as well in general. You are going to take a lot of damage, but you are also going to deal a lot of damage. Let's go into a match and I'll show you. Yes? Team deathmatch. new. What specifically would you like nerfed about the F-117? I've played it a little bit. I haven't found it to be too powerful. Tomahawk looks for is freaking slow. It is a bit slow, yeah. It's not quite as fast as the Zircon, but it has a very fast reload, which I do quite enjoy. Alright, you're going to sneak around the sides here. I am going to call in my 247 Valiant. See if you can spot some targets. Now, this thing is fairly large. It is a bit of a big target. And I don't think it's going to be able to defend itself too well against enemy aircraft, but we'll see. We do have a railgun here. Oh, yeah, you can absolutely overwhelm missile defenses with this, by the way. Yep, there we go. Okay. Keep on going. And now we escape because we are almost there. He has just flared again, so we can quickly... Need to put the sound down a little bit, I'm sorry. We can quickly follow over some missiles of our own. Okay, ooh, there's a lot of missiles coming in. I think I have a submarine as well, which is not great. Well, I'm taking a lot of damage here. Taking a lot of damage here. Can I finish him off with one cannon salvo? Yep, there we go. Okay. I'm taking a lot of damage, that's fine though. Get rid of missiles. If he flares, that's great. If not, we'll just keep on pushing with those cannons. Oh, it's beautiful. This should be the kill shot. There we go. All right, one down. Honestly, the cannons are really just absolutely amazing. If you have the RG-32, I keep on saying this with every single ship that is released, right? If you have access to the RG-32, it's amazing. If you have the Monarch, it's good. If you have the Cupid railgun, it's still very good as well. But it's really the RG-32s that make this thing absolutely amazing. Like, look at this damage, huh? 117,000 damage with one single salvo. I am getting engaged a lot. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Okay. Got to fall back a little bit. They're still locking onto me, but that's fine. Not a salvo of... Ooh. Not a salvo of cannons, not too much damage. I'm taking a little bit too much damage here, so I think I'm going to stay back for the time being. If one of them pokes out, I can do a quick burst. Actually, about dying. Now's the time to push. Durian over there is very low. A single... Okay, is that good? Which means there's only a single enemy left. No, Dennis. I am... Let's see, how do you say it? I am fortunate that I do work for Gaijin Entertainment, the publishers of the PC version of Modern Warships. So I kind of just have a dev account, which has everything unlocked. That's how I have the RG-42. But keep in mind, with 3 cannon slots, you can still make this thing very, very powerful, even without cannons. This is the RG-32. You're probably not going to have it. It's very expensive. I'm going to show you, however, that it still works without cannons. So let's see. The most common top cannon most people are going to have is either the German Monarch cannon or maybe the Cupid railgun. Chat, shall we try it with the Monarch or shall we try it with the Cupid cannon? Honestly, what you decide. We can do a round with both, but I want to show you that if you have 3 cannons, you can still do a lot of damage. We have the Coletia as well, which is fairly good. I actually don't recall where I put either my Monarch or my Cupid. Where did I put them actually? Let me quickly check. I think I have it in one of the other ships that I use. Okay, this one has the Cupid railgun, so we're going to quickly do that. And where did I put the Monarch? I've actually completely forgotten where I put the Monarch. I guess I can buy one real quick, right? I think it's a store weapon. Cannon. Give me the Monarch. There we go. It's going to be expensive. Okay, we're going to do one round with the Monarch and then another round with the Cupid railgun, just so you see that it is indeed possible to do a lot of damage with this ship. All right, we're going to stick with the auto equipment for the time being, but let's put on the Monarch. I need to, of course, to upgrade it a little bit. Shall we do a full upgrade or in the interest of time just do a little bit? What do you guys think? Don't use the Cupid. What do you guys have against shooting hearts at your enemies? Kill them with kindness. It is the literal definition of it, really. The RG-32 is currently, well, none are being sold. It's a very rare cannon. There's one bid on the marketplace right now. Someone's trying to buy it for 400,000 Artcoin. It is very much the rarest piece of equipment in the game, I believe. Which is why we're going to try out the Monarch over here. Alright, we got 3 Monarchs. These are not railguns. So I need to be a bit more careful with my aiming, but hopefully this should be just fine. We are going to use the Cupid afterwards. Do you have any leaks about the upcoming events? No. I sadly can't show you anything that's not already been announced, except for Battlepass stuff sometimes. Sometimes I can show off Battlepass vehicles a few days in advance, but not right now. Flash, Terry is no longer, well, Terry is no longer the default streamer for this game. However, we may have some interesting stuff coming up in the next stream next month. Stay tuned for that. We may have some other Warship devs tuning in as well. Actually, you know what? Since we are waiting, let's quickly compare the... Never mind. I was going to say we're going to quickly compare the Monarch with the RG-32 so you can see what these things are like. RG-32 and Monarch. Okay, so we got us prepared, but we need to focus on the match now. In fact, hold on. Ahoy, me mateys. My name is Mike. I can't do a pirate accent. I'm sorry. I'm very German for this. All right. What is the velocity on these guns actually like? Okay, yeah, it's way slower than a railgun, but we can make this work. It's going to be, it's going to require a little bit more skill to hit, which means I'm going to be absolutely terrible at it. How many terms? FLM change. This has only a single torpedo. Only a single torpedo slot with a single torpedo. You can change it out. You can put in whatever torpedo that you want. But yeah, it's not ideal, I would say. I think we should be able to fire over this actually, aren't we? Okay, 85,000 damage, not bad. Reload is fairly fast as well. Actually, it combines very well with the reload speed on the missiles. Yep, there we go. Aircraft carriers down. Hello. They're standing very still, so we can fire off our torpedo as well. It's probably going to flare that. Yep. Okay. You won't be able to flare these. That's fine. Another cannon shot. I think we can get another salvo of missiles in before he reloads his countermeasures. Right about here. Oop. Ah, just missed. Dang it. Okay, that guy just died. That's fine. Not gonna waste missiles against that. He's beyond cover now. However, what about... Ooh, he just flared. Okay. Waste his countermeasures, which means we can follow up with our missiles. Ooh, and we can follow up with another salvo because he's not going to have reloaded his countermeasures yet. Ah, look at the damage. I love it. Yep. We were able to hit those missiles before he had his countermeasures back up. Now it's only 2 versus 2 now, and my teammate is not doing so well in the health department, so we need to be a bit careful here. I'm going to bait him out with my Tomahawks. Okay, it's not actually used as countermeasures. Interesting. Does he run? No. Okay, just flared. Okay, the maritime missile should still hit. Ooh. It's not ideal. Okay. Oh, I need to fall back. I need to fall back. I'm taking a lot of damage right now. I'm the only one left. I'm the only one left! No! No! Leave me alone! Yeah, this thing takes a lot of damage. The air defense systems are not great. Yo, I'm panicking a little bit. Okay, I need to fall back. 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 Yeah, it's not ideal. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Come on, come on, come on. I can't out DPM that. I can't out DPM that. Come on. Missiles, please. Should I flare that? Should I flare that? No, I think my... Okay, we got this. Let's heal up. Let's heal up. Come on, come on, come on. I missed my cannons. Dang it. I can't believe I missed my cannons. You guys going to come in close in a bit. This is not great. I'm going to have enemies from two sides now. Come on, and boop. Will you just die already? Come on. Yep, missile defense system worked. Got more missiles coming in. We got torpedo as well. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, he's coming in from behind. Let's see if we can play a little bit of Ring Around the Rosie because I need to heal up. The speed is okay. It's nothing special, really. Okay, hold on. If I do this... Okay, so right on the other side is the rock. I just need to wait a little bit. I need to get as much health as I can. I just can't come this way. I have the cannon advantage at close range, right? That's one thing that's going well for me right now. I just need to heal up. I should be able to beat him in DPS unless he has a lot of torpedoes, which I can't really do much against. Ooh, okay. I don't think I can RTPM that. Watch the missiles. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Juke him out, juke him out, juke him out. Wait, no. A draw. We died at the same time. Hey, I'll take that. I will take that. I had half health. He had almost full health. Okay? I will take that. I will take the draw. 2.7, almost 2.8 million damage. What do you guys think, chat? Yeah, those cannons do work. And keep in mind, I did have the Monarchs there, which is available to everyone if you have a high enough level. If I had the RG-32s, I would have absolutely won that. Absolutely, I'll DPM that. I'll still take that. I'll still take that. What's the best A you can suggest for the RF leader? Let's have a look, shall we? I need to check what the slots for the RF leader are. What nation was the RF leader again? I think it was a Russian ship, right? Ankar. Do not have the leader. Do not have the leader? I thought I had it. Am I in the wrong nation, chat? We need the Turpits or the Scharnhorst? Yes. I'm always up for some bigger World War II battleships. We have the Yamato. We have the Massachusetts, I believe it is. I need more. I need more. Give me more battleships. I love them. I may just not have the leader on me right now. Maybe I sold it or something. I'm not entirely sure. I think I did, actually. Hey, egg. Egg. I have egg. Yes. Is it on the shop, maybe? It is Russian, right, but I don't have it. Which means it's probably going to be over here somewhere. Liran. I wish you could filter by nation on the shop as well. Actually, you know what? I have a better idea. Why do go through all this trouble if you have access to the mwstats.info site? So we're going to go through ships. Can we do a search here? RF leader. Yes, yes we can. All right, there it is. This is the RF leader. Okay, so for air defenses, you have the Panzer. That's basically, it only has the Panzer, really? Okay, so the Panzer by itself is already pretty good. Given that you only have the one slot, you don't really have much options here. You need to have something that is hybrid, and the Panzer is one of those systems. So by default, it comes with a system that already has cannons and missiles, which is good. If you have access to it, there is a better thing than the Panzer, which is... This right here, the harpoon. You can buy the harpoon with dollars. It's $10 million. You need level 25, so it's one of the later unlocks you get. But it is also a cannon missile hybrid air defense system, so it's good at medium and close ranges, which is going to be a great fit for the RF leader. However, keep in mind, of course, you only have one air defense slot, and yeah, I think you only had 4 of them, right? You only have 3 of them, so it doesn't really matter what you put on, you're going to die to aircraft anyway. It's not a great air defense system. It really is not a great air defense system. Hey, Galaxy Lord, hello lad. Flash Gaming, Artstorm or Gaijin. The game is made by Artstorm. Gaijin publishes the game, the PC version of the game, and I work for Gaijin doing the official streams on the PC version. Yay! It's a bit of everything. Okay, I just showed you a game, by the way, with the Monarch cannon rather than the RG-32, and I quickly wanted to do a comparison of the Monarch to the RG-42. Not the 42, the RG-32. Of course, the RG-32 is going to be better in every single way. That is why it is 400,000 R coin. There's a buy offer for it right now on the shop. It's got more DPM, it's got more damage per shot. More range, more velocity, although the reload is slightly slower. I think the reload of the Monarch actually synchronizes better with the missiles. The RG-32 technically has this reload speed, but it also has a spool up time. So when you press the fire button, it doesn't fire immediately. It charges up for like half a second. The Monarch doesn't. As soon as you fire, it fires. So it's going to be a bit harder to hit your shots, but you can basically just cycle through all the missiles and the cannon at the same time. So it's a bit more, I guess, consistent. Yes? I think that's the right word. Now, if we compare it to the Cupid, if you have access to the Cupid, let's quickly compare. The Cupid was an event cannon. It has basically the same DPM. Range on the Cupid is going to be much higher. The reload on the Cupid is absolutely amazing, by the way. 4.2 seconds, not bad. That is very, very quick. I think a little bit too quick. It's going to put your rotation out of sync with your missiles, but that's very good. Speed is very good as well. None of them have critical damage chance, however. See, that's one thing I like I like a lot about the RG-32, and excuse me if I talk a little bit too quickly, I need to slow down. I get a bit too excited about equipment. The RG-32 has a 20% crit chance, which means if you get a crit with all 3 cannons at the same time, you can potentially do 150 to 200,000 damage in one shot. That is very good. Gamers, why is my game only at 90 FPS and not at 120? One, what is the refresh rates of your monitor if you play on PC? 2, yeah, check your VSync, by the way. Check your VSync. If you have VSync on, it's going to synchronize with the refresh rate of your monitor. In my case, I have a 120 Hz monitor. That's why the game is running 120 Hz. If you have a 90 Hz monitor, it's only going to run at 90 Hz. Thing is, it doesn't really... It doesn't give you any benefit of running higher than that, because you're still going to see only 90 FPS, right? And Modern Warships isn't really the kind of game where you need high FPS anyway. So 90 FPS is fine. If you start dipping below 30, that's where you're going to have some issues. That's where you want to lower your quality a bit. Okay, let's do a round with the Cupid, shall we? So we just did a round with the Monarch. Let's try the Cupid, which is very pink, which kind of ruins the aesthetic, but we can ruin it even more. Let's have a look at our camouflage here, shall we? Ooh, I like these ones, by the way. I really like these metal camos. Oh, the bronze is beautiful. The copper. I have a bit of a secret love for copper stuff. I really want to buy a car with copper wheels. Anyway, there was something that was really quite cringe, which I enjoy. Infinite space. That's actually a really nice camo. Rainbow glitter. Works very well with the Cupid railguns. This is the Battlepass camo, by the way, the Wild West. Looks very decent. Animated. I guess works well in a sunset map as actual camo if you are so inclined. We got some neon purple if you really want to stand out. There was one camo that really made this thing stand out though. Neon party, that's kind of cool. Galaxy Trace, that just looks like Hot Wheels. This is the Battle Pass camo actually. Hot Rod. It's flat. Your ship's on fire, mate. You may want to put that out. Looks decent as well. Actually works very well with the yellow trim on the Cupid railgun. I don't mind that one bit. I think I forgot. Oh, by the way, you can claim this one. If you haven't done so yet, you can claim this camouflage from your messages. This and another one. You know what? Let's go with this one. Let's go with this one. This is pure American essence. USS Arkansas with 2 American missiles, with a railgun that fires hearts, and in the most American camo. I mean, what's more American than football? Maybe apple pie, I guess. We'll take this. Now, my cannons are not fully upgraded, so let me quickly correct that. Cupid railgun, give me all the upgrades, give me all the damage. The space camo looks fairly confusing, doesn't it? It kind of moves around with the enemy camera movement. NX Majestics, I have played that game. And I loved it very much. Unless you mean something else. Oh, imagine if we could get the Project Wingman soundtrack in Modern Warships. That would be absolutely amazing. Pavel is a great composer. Who sold an RG cannon for 470,000 AC on the market? Really? Someone did that? Someone actually did that. Hold on, let me check. RG 32. It doesn't... history? Oh man, someone actually sold it for 1.5 million. Jesus. Okay, I have a better question. Who the hell sold it for 112,000? That is way too low. Yeah, there's currently an offer for it for 400,000 art coins, so I could make a lot of money if I wanted to right now. The thing is, I have a developer account, so I don't really need that. I'll stick with my RG32 for now, I think. It works very well on the Arkansas. Anyway, let's do another game, shall we? So, team deathmatch again. We have the Cupid railgun. Let's see how it goes this time. I'll ask again, what's platinum used for? I've been playing this game for quite a while and I don't know what platinum is used for. Dennis, platinum is a special currency that is used to buy special ships that you can only unlock if you reach the hero and the legendary status. Those are both player status that you win by winning tournaments, PvP tournaments. And if you get those statuses, new ships unlock in the ship buying thing. So for example, I forgot the name of it. There is a tier 2 submarine aircraft carrier hybrid. The only one in the game. Yes, it can both go underwater and then surface and launch aircrafts. That one is limited to people with the hero status, and you can only buy it with platinum. Platinum is then gained by winning those tournaments, by participating in those tournaments. Now I have to be frank, most of the special ships that you can only buy with legendary or hero status aren't really all that great. The main thing you will probably get, if you get, I think it's the legendary status that you need, is the Zircon. The Zircon missile is great. You can buy it just for dollars, but you do need to have the status in order to be able to unlock it in the market. That's a Missouri. Alright, let's listen down here, shall we? I'm killing them with kindness. I'm also taking a lot of damage. Ah! Okay, this is a bit too much. Retreat, 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 retreat. Oh, I'm going to die. I'm going to die. I may have bitten a little bit more than I could chew. See, notice what I mentioned a bit earlier with the anti-air defenses of the ship not being the greatest. Yeah. If you get attacked by missiles from 2 ships at the same time, you are kind of going to die. Let's try it again. We'll cut that out in post, yes? No one sees that? No one saw that? It's fine. Oh god. I actually wanted to show you real quick. What is one of the ships that you can only buy with the legendary stuff? Tier 2. I think I already have it actually. That's why I can't see it right now. Oh, there's the RF leader. Right, that's why I don't have it. I think I sold it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is the thing? It's not here, but I know I have it here. Tier 2, I believe it is, yeah? Tier 2. Ah, there it is. The attack RP 941 bis. This is one of the ships you can only buy with the hero status. I don't think you need legendary, you only need hero. It's a rank 2 submarine that can carry aircrafts. Only strike fighters, only 1 set, but still. It's a submersible aircraft carrier. I mean, it works. It's only a tier 2, so don't expect too much out of it, but it's an interesting concept, I would say. It's a very interesting concept. How to join these tournaments? I believe you need to be in a squadron. I have personally not participated in them, so I can't really tell you how it is. But I think it's squadron stuff. I'm not entirely sure. Chat, can you help out? How do you participate in the tournaments to get the platinum currency? And the statuses. And all good stuff. Load the acroplane in T3. Oh god, no. Unless you mean the other one. There's a tier 3 kind of... It's not the Ekranoplane, but it's a similar concept. The Panspatial Argonas. This is also a very, very fast... It's more a plane than anything else, but it's very squishy. And it can't turn. And I tend to get very tunnel visioned and then just die because I crash into stuff. Anyway, let's do another round with the Cupid railguns, shall we? Whew. Oh, I love the Bazizzi. I think that's how I pronounce it. I'm not entirely sure. The Admiral Bazizzi, I love the thing. It's great. It is absolutely great. Oh, Dennis, no, that's what I'm here for. Keep in mind, I can't answer everything. I'm not actually a developer. I'm only presenting the game on behalf of the developers, but I don't know everything about the game. If you have questions about War Thunder, I've been playing the game for 10 years, okay? I can tell you basically anything about War Thunder. Not so much Modern Warships, but I think I'm decent enough at least in gameplay. I hope so. Is it too boring? Right, I don't want to go that way because I know I'm not going to be able to get in cover in time. I made that mistake before, so let's go around the left side here. There's a reactor coming in. Too many missiles! Too many missiles! Jesus Christ! Yeah, the missile defenses aren't great. They really aren't great. Ah! Why am I getting bullied? I'm actually getting bullied right now. My helicopter is dead. I'm less than half health already. I'm getting spotted by the dang aircraft carrier. Oh no. Come on, railguns, do your thing. Oh, but the railguns really reload quickly, don't they? Okay, he's dead. Good, good. That's the way I like it. We got another target. Let's go with the missiles first, actually. And then railgun. And then more missiles. And then railgun. And I can't do any more missiles, dang it. Okay, I think we're in a decent spot. Ooh, never mind. Something is shooting me from there. That's not good. Okay, let's get more cover. I need hard cover. Ooh. I don't think they like me. I really don't think they like me. Okay. I think we're probably only going to be able to be... I think we're only going to be able to use 2 of our stuff. Ooh, 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 ooh. Why are they all after me? I don't like this. Leave me alone. Oh, no, they're coming back. Okay, those are not F-117s. Never mind. I thought someone else was using the F-117. Okay, can I do a full Cupid barrage, please? Yes. Go back and cover. Use the Cupids again. Only 2 of them hit, but it's fine. I'm able to finish this guy off. Come on. Come on. Okay, 1 more salvo. I'm taking damage. It's fine. Come on, come on. He's almost dead. Die already. There we go. He's dead. Ooh, not good. Okay. Torpedoes. This. Get the guns out. I think so far I'm not being engaged by any missiles. Okay. He flared, so this should be the killing blow. Yep, there we go. Ooh, that's a bomber. That's a bomber. I don't like the bombers. Okay, there's 1 more behind that rocket. No, never mind. It's only the aircraft carrier. We can bully him back now. Ah! Stop bullying me. I think that aircraft carrier knows exactly that I don't have any anti-aircraft defenses. I'm getting bullied right now. Oh boy. Okay, I think... oh no. Oh no. No. No, stop. Please. I have a family. Oh god, it's coming in again. I can only do so much. Please. Okay, we need to bully this aircraft carrier before he bullies us to death. Come here. I think I just turned 13 there for a second. Okay, I got my thing up. Let's get more missiles. Come on, kill him before he kills me. Please. Please. Okay, flared. That's fine. Let's do it again. We might keep it railguns. Nope. Come on, come on. Oh, we're alive. We are alive. I'm sorry, that turned very hectic. I have to say, it is way harder to commentate over modern warships at the same time as you're playing than it is to do War on the streams. I think we did well. 1.6 million damage, the most out of anyone in the lobby. We were absolutely bullied by this aircraft carrier. 1.5 million damage. I think at least 500,000 of that was just on me. We were getting bullied. But we survived. We survived. That's all that matters. We survived. Okay, so I've shown you it still works with the Cupids. I've shown you if it still works with the Monarch. We haven't shown the F-117 yet, right? Chat, are you prepared for some absolutely terrible aircraft carrier gameplay? Because I don't really know how to play aircraft carriers very well. Okay. This is the last thing we need to show today. The F-117 Nighthawk. You have a nuclear guided missile. You have a regular guided missile. You have a laser guided missile as well. So that counters countermeasures. And you have a freefall nuclear bomb. Problem is, in order to use a nuclear bomb, you need to get fairly close, which means you're going to die. We'll see how this works, okay? I'm not a great aircraft carrier player, just fair warning, out of time. I'll try my best. And my best may not be very good. So, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Z609, that is a very good point. I haven't tried hitting aircraft with the railguns yet. Haven't really been able to. There was another cannon that had proxy burst. I think it was the one on... It was a lock cannon, one of the event ships that had a proxy fuse, so it burst nearby aircraft, which was fairly good. Haven't tried to hit railguns. Although the Wave Rider, yeah, it's laser guided. Could be something interesting. Okay, we need to get way into the back. Let's get our spots in if we can. So I'm going to actually use my drone first, because that has the highest spotting range. So we can get an early spot in for our team. There we go. Spotting. Okay, now we change. I want to play the F-117, yes? Okay, we got our laser guided missiles. That's going to hit the thing, of course. Do need to keep the laser lock on. Ooh, decent damage, okay. I need to get out now. Let's go, let's go, let's go. You can use the nuclear bomb against submarines, by the way. So I kind of want to try that at some point. Alright. Oh yeah, by the way, America! Yeah! Oh man, I love the Americans. Alright. Nuclear bomb does work against the submarines, but not right now. Let's go for that guy, yeah? Okay, the firing missiles at me, it's fine. He flared, that's also fine. Oh god, okay, that's a lot of damage. I need to go, I need to go, I need to go, I need to go. Bye. 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 Have a great time. Have a great time. Okay, let's get this back. I can almost call in my fighters again. So this is exactly what we shall do. Alright, fighters are back up. F-117 is now fully loaded again. I think I'm going to go for a flanking shot here, yeah? I have an idea. I'm probably going to die, but they're all huddled behind that platform, right? So what if I use the nuclear bomb in a quick pass by, yeah? It's not going to work very well. Okay. Nuke! 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 Oop. Come on. Oh, only 10,000 damage. Take it, I missed. I mean, it has a lot of splash damage, but yeah, that was not ideal, was it? Okay, thankfully we can use our grenade launcher against the submarine. Okay, did they make it back? Did they make it back? No, they haven't yet. Come on, use afterburner. Dun, 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 dun. I'm surprised we still have all of our teammates alive, by the way. That is an impressive achievement. Okay, let's go for the flank. I kind of want to drop a nuke on that submarine. It's probably not going to work out very well, but I want to try. There's no harm in trying, right? Where the hell are my missiles going? Okay. Dun, 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 dun. They can't shoot me. They can't shoot me if I go low. And hello, submarine. Oh, he's surfacing. He's surfacing. Did I miss? Ah! Okay, no, that did not work out very well. The description said I could use it against submarines. Why did it not work? Oh god, I'm dying. Okay, go back to base. I may have miscalculated that slightly. Did I mention, by the way, I'm not a great aircraft carrier player. Faz uma gameplay de War Thunder depois quando terminar de jogar esse jogo. Tristemente hoje não posso fazer War Thunder. Amanhã eu não vou estar cá, aliás, não. Tomorrow's a holiday, so there won't be a War Thunder stream tomorrow. But next week. Except I will be on vacation, so you won't be seeing me next week on the streams. So, sorry. Yeah. I am... is it so obvious? I do have a very German accent. Although, technically speaking, my nationality is Portuguese, which is why I responded to the guy in chat who was speaking Portuguese. Yes. Yes. So yeah, F-117. Fairly decent, you can do a lot of the burst damage. It looks absolutely amazing. It's not for me, I'm not an aircraft carrier player, I'm sorry. So, let's go back one final time with our favorite, the USS Arkansas. Why is it called Arkansas? I don't get it. We are going to fully kit it out this time. We're going to put in the RG-32 because I just love dunking on people. And someone wants to see the alien camouflage? There you go. This is what the alien camouflage looks for. Very What's the creator called? I forgot. Geiger? No, who wrote the original Alien books? I kind of forgot. Anyway, what I want is to really confuse the enemies. So we could go hot rods. It's one of the battle pass skins. I want to go beyond hot rodding though. I want to become infinite. I have no idea how you get this camo, by the way, but I have a feeling this is going to dazzle some people. Yeah. Okay. I think this is a good loadout. Let's go. I forgot to equip it. Dang it. Give me the Arkansas. And let's dunk constant loops, shall we? Yeah, you vastly overestimate my capability of learning. Even in War Thunder, keep in mind, I've been a War Thunder player for 10 years. Right? Content creator, been working for the company now for 4 years. Almost. And I still can't aim in that game. Hey gamers, it's your anniversary on the 13th. Happy, I mean, I guess, is it anniversary of your channel or like actual birthday? What is it? Alright, we are, oh god. It's even confusing me and I'm the one with the camo. Usually I would go for a flank, but this ship isn't exactly the fastest, so I kind of want to go head on. Then again, I'm probably going to get bullied by aircraft, aren't I? Oh no. Okay. Well, that didn't work. That didn't work at all. Oh no. Thankfully, there's one teammate in front of me, so I think I'm not going to be the very first target, am I? Nope. I'm sorry, I can't aim. At least you can't accuse me of false advertisement. Yes. So please try the hero and the legend camouflage. I can. After this match, remind me, okay? After this match, remind me. I will put on the birthday camouflage, the hero camouflage, the legend camouflage. Whatever camouflage you want to see, it's fine. Oh. Yeah, bad shots. That did not work. That's yeah, it's not going to work out very well, is it? Too much cover. Okay. Let's keep moving forward. I shall call him a helicopter. See, usually you can use a helicopter as additional air defense. It does shoot down missiles. Problem is the 247 isn't great at shooting down missiles because it does have a rather slow fire rate. So, not ideal. It's not going to hit, is it? Nope. Oop. It's got more missiles coming in, that's fine. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Dang it. Come on, you should be dead now. Yep, there we go. Don't need to worry about the torpedoes, it's fine. Let's pre-aim our railguns forward because I have a slight suspicion they are going to be coming around this corner. Probably. Maybe. Likely. We have the numbers advantage right now and our team is full health. Oh, it's beautiful. Don't you love to see that? Is he in? Yep, he's in line of sight. Okay. Hello. Oh, I think I missed one of the shots actually. Submarine. Let's focus on the submarine. Ooh, Jesus. Okay, they don't like me. They don't like me. They really don't like me. Ooh. Get in cover. There's a lot of torpedoes coming in. Okay, submarine is down. Aircraft is launching at me. Oi! I missed! Ah! Jesus Christ, I'm getting absolutely bullied by the aircraft carrier. Okay. It's 5 versus 1, so this game is basically won. Problem is, if that aircraft carrier decides to continue bullying me, I think I'm going to die. So, Honestly, I don't think I'm going to make it in time there anyway before my teammates get us. So let's just take a little bit of a cruise. Yes, we'll just cruise around. We'll just stick to the outskirts. It's it'll be fine. Yes, yes, yes. Oh god. Hey, red eyes. Hello, that. Oof. Yeah, free railguns do have a lot of recoil, don't they? Oh boy. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Not the best game. I mean, we did get 3 kills, but that's mostly because I was just finishing people off. Not the best in terms of damage, but any game I survive, I'm very happy with. That's all. Yes. Okay. So yeah, that's basically it. USS Arkansas. If you have good cannons, this ship is absolutely worth it. It really relies on your cannons though. The base Tomahawk missile is great. It does do 300,000 DPM, which is great. Better than the Zircon. Very fast reload. Problem is it is fairly slow. So you want to combine this with a missile that can either keep up in reload speed, so you can just fire in between countermeasure salvos of the enemy, or that can overwhelm enemy air defenses. The Tomahawk is a bit susceptible to enemy air defenses. However, if you complete the Battle Pass and you buy the premium tag, you're going to have access to the Maritime Strike missile anyway, and this really synchronizes very well with the Tomahawk missile. Very, very good missile. It's better than the Zircon, I would say, in certain aspects. Okay, maybe not entirely better. You get the point. Anyway, if you do have access to either the Cupid railgun, the Monarch, which you get at level 25, or if by some miraculous by some miracle you have access to the RG-32, yeah, this thing can mount 3 cannons. 3 RG-32s. 110,000 damage per salvo with the RG-32s. Basically 3 shots and you take down a ship. Yeah, it's very good. If you have some weaker cannons, then maybe the Arkansas isn't going to be quite as good, simply because you kind of need to be able to out DPM people because you can't defend yourself very well. The air defenses on this thing are not good. They're really not good. If enemy aircraft decide to focus on you, or if you get more than one ship firing missiles at you, you're kind of boned. You die very quickly. Can you compare it with the Monarch? Yes. I had one actually. Tomahawk, Rim. Okay, here are the comparison with the Cupid railgun. Fairly similar. We can do a quick comparison with the Monarch. RG-32 versus Monarch. Yeah. It's yeah. Yeah. Okay, slightly slower reload, but that's still very, very comparable. Yeah, it's fairly good. Oh yeah, it also has a 20% crit chance. Yeah, the RG-32 makes any ship amazing, honestly. I like it a lot. Anyway, quick look through the camos then. Both camos that are available in this Battle Pass as well as other stuff. So let's quickly have a look actually what's available on the Battle Pass. We have this camo, which we get immediately if you buy the Battle Pass, the Wild West camo. And you have the Fire camo. And the very patriotic camo. So, if you check this out real quick. This is the Wild West camo, so this is the premium camo you get immediately upon purchasing the Battle Pass. Looks fairly decent. It's animated. I guess it could maybe theoretically work as a camo on sunset maps, but you know, that's yeah. It does make the cannons look very nice actually. I like this very light salmon kind of orange. Huh. That's actually fairly neat. I like that. Okay. Someone wants to see the legend camo? There you go. Very purple. You got some purple lightning all over the place. The helicopter actually looks amazing in this camouflage. I like that a lot. Golden stripes look fairly decent as well. A little bit too purple in the front, I would say. That's actually kind of disconcerting. But the cannons also look amazing. I like it. I like it a lot. Where was the hero camo? I think someone wants to see the hero camo as well, if I have that. Game of Champions. Oh yeah, Hot Rod. This is also one of the Battle Pass camos. It has a fire. Very nice, very nice. Also, this kind of sparkly metallic effect. This kind of looks like the old school Hot Wheels cars, doesn't it? Like those metal flakes in the paint. Kind of changes color with the angle. I like it. I actually like it. It's fairly good. Not bad at all. Okay, Hero Camouflage. Very orange. Kind of the same theme as the Legend Camouflage. Honestly, I think I prefer this over the Legend Camouflage. Okay, you don't get the golden stripes, but I prefer orange over purple. Cannons look amazing. The orange kind of has like an iridescent effect where it changes color depending on the angle. I like that a lot. Orange lightning looks great. Helicopter looks great. Very nice. What else do we have? Let's see some of the end stuff. This looks very good. Kind of looks like a Japanese drift car livery. So you can do some Nani do Rifto. Oh yeah, I love this. I love this. I love this so much. I love this so much. I just love copper. Copper and bronze. Okay, the bronze not so much. It's kind of too dark, I would say. That does reflect nicely on the cannons depending on the light. Brass just looks kind of crap. I don't like that at all. Sorry about that. What other camos did you want to see, guys? We had the anniversary camo. Where is my anniversary camo? This is... alright. This is... Ooh, this is nice. Oh, this is very nice. This is very, very, very nice. I like this. Huh. Okay, okay, okay. Neon purple. Oh god, that's terrible. This kind of color... Okay, this actually works as camouflage, I guess, but it's kind of hard to look at. This gives me a headache. Where is the anniversary camo is what I want to what I want to know. Night Hunter, that's alright. Where is it? Calligraphy. Oh yeah, there it is. Anniversary camo. So this is, I believe this is the one you can get for free by simply grabbing the camo from the messages. Check your messages. There's free stuff in there for the anniversary. Very nice. Anyway, if this is also Battle Pass camo. Oh god. Can you get any more American than this? Hey, Ghost Leader, hello. I mean, come on. It even has a burning football. I mean, hand egg. I'm a European, okay? I need to say hand egg because that's what it is. Let's be fair. It's not football. It's got a burning hand egg on the side. Yeah? Oh, God. This is fairly nice as well. This kind of works as like World War II Dazzle camo. I like that. And I think that's it for special camos, yeah. That is basically it. So, yeah, grab your camos, check the Battle Pass camos, check the free camos you get in your inbox. The Hot Rod is fairly nice. I think this would... Oh, you know what this would work well in? Hold on. I think the Pen Special is American, right? Where is it? Oh, this works. Oh, this works very well. Okay, you can't really see the flame on the top. That's a bit sad. There's a bit of a hint of it, but Okay, little pro tip. If you do have access to this thing, get a Hot Rod camo on it. It works very well. Mohammed, Tur is still alive, but he's no longer doing street. At least for the time being. The Homelander skin. Is it the special one for the... I think it was the Michael Monsor or the other one, the stealth ship, the American stealth ship. I saw that one, yeah, I think I have it actually. Anyway, I believe this will have to be it for today. I hope you enjoyed this presentation so quickly. Just go over it again. You can get yourself the USS Arkansas. This thing is absolutely amazing. If you have good cannons. If you have level 25, you can buy the Monarch from the regular equipment shop. It works very well with that. You can do like 80,000, 90,000 damage per salvo, which is very good. You have 3 cannons. Just keep in mind, 2 of your cannons are on the front. 1 of your cannons is in the back. If you are using cover as you should, you may only get 2 out of the 3 cannons on target. So you can play around that a little bit. Like one situation I had in the gameplay earlier with a 2.7 million damage. If you know where the enemy is coming from, put yourself in a straight line where he is going to come from, right? So that way you can get all 3 cannons on target very quickly. Works especially well on the storm map because you basically just have guaranteed damage that the enemy can't evade every time they poke out of cover. Very nice for that. Very, very, very nice for that. The helicopter, I'm honestly not too convinced by it, I guess. I mean, it does do great DPM for a helicopter, but at least on this ship particularly, given that you don't have great air defenses, I think you are better off with a helicopter that has greater air defenses that can engage enemy missiles a bit better, and aircraft. Maybe submarines as well. Something like the what's it called? Do you even have that anymore? I think it's on one of my ships. There was a helicopter that's some decent torpedoes, like the Merlin, for example. This is great for radar range, for spotting range, as well as for defending against submarines. Decent. Didn't you remove the star map? I got it today, so no, I don't think so. And then, yeah, Leslie, the RIM-162D, I believe this is in the premium track from the Battle Pass. Let's quickly double check. Oh yeah, by the way, you can get the Ruhr 5C again. I love this thing. This is a great grenade launcher. Absolutely amazing for dealing with torpedoes. Yeah, there it is. Level 36. It's on the paid track, not on the free track. But this is a better missile defense missile than the Crotal NG. So if you were using the Crotal NG before, because it was very good, and it still is, this is better. Not the Crotal NG, the Crotal R440, I'm sorry. Crotal R440. This is what I used to use before. It's a great missile to deal with clusters of missiles. The RAM is even better. It has the same DPM, but it has a higher velocity, a higher range, a better reload, and it also has AoE. So yeah, if you used the Crotal R440 before, you can now use the RIM-162D. Absolutely worth getting. All right, I think that's it. I hope you enjoyed the stream. We shall see you again next month with the next Battle Pass. My name is Micah's Boom. I'm going on vacation now. Goodbye.